My part 1 video on this Zenith 1965 color set wasn't a good test because I was having a problem with copy guard from the DVD I was trying to play through a VCR and then into the set. If my DVD player would have had an built-in RF modulator, that wouldn't have been an issue, but taking the video and audio outs and plugging it into inputs and then modulating it, that's where the problem came across. So I'm going to run this movie disc that I got for my RCA CED player, and that movie's about an hour and a half long, I think, and I'm going to see how this thing works. Now that this set, I haven't done anything with this set. Originally I thought it had AGC problems, but it really doesn't. But it probably needs capacitors. Let's just see what this thing looks like when I load this disc in. So I can tell you now, the tuner is really dirty in this thing. I had to really jiggle it a lot just to get the picture this good. Play with the fine. In fact, all the controls are noisy. This set didn't seem like it came from a smoking residence, but I kind of wonder if it did. But anyways, it's working. Over on the left-hand side of the picture, there is there's some kind of noise over there. You know, I haven't tried anything with this thing. I haven't put capacitors in it. Considering that nothing's been done with it, you know, it doesn't work too bad. Certainly it's working. Not the best picture, but well, it's working. I think as good as it's going to work for now. So we'll see. One of these days, maybe I'll tackle this thing and start replacing some parts and capacitors and see if I can't really improve it. The picture tube definitely looks bright enough. I have the brightness actually turned down. Those little glitches you see every now and then, that's actually coming from the CED player. My SFT200, when it was brand new, it did that with a brand new disc. So this system was definitely faulty. But it's kind of fun to have one because I think they're a technological curiosity item. Anyhow, that'll be it for now on this Zenith Marsielle TV from 1965, but I'm glad I mistakenly thought that AGC circuit was bad. Never dreamed that I was having copy guard problems. Well, now I know. I guess it takes time. You have to learn with every step you take. Thanks for watching. And right here I'm 34 minutes into the movie. The biggest problem with this set right now is the tuner is really crappy. I've worked that tuner back and forth, but that tuner really needs to be thoroughly cleaned. And I guess the old Reverend, he's going to get his any minute. They're going to zap him. So, and there's a lot of herringbone action going on in that screen. I think the RCA player is actually playing very, very well, but that tuner, this TV definitely needs to be gone over. There he goes. That's what he gets for walking out there with a crucifix in his hands. Oh well. One of my favorite movies. I'm on side 2 of the disc, and this is a real good test for both this TV, just to see how good this TV is going to run without me doing anything to it. It sure needs a lot. The tuner, you'll notice I have it sort of in between 3 and 4, sort of cocked. That's the only way I could get it to stabilize without it popping and hissing and doing all sorts of things. So hopefully Deoxit might fix that tuner. As far as the disc player is concerned, That thing is really working very, very good. I'm just amazed. After all these years, I had that thing in the basement with just a little bit of repair, a belt and a resistor, and I'm just amazed at how well that thing works. It's actually skipped very seldom skips. I think even less than my brand new player did many years ago. Anyhow, I'm going to just let this thing go to the end, and we'll maybe make another snippet of this video. But this Marsielle TV, one of these days I'm going to get into it, fix that tuner up, and see what else it needs. We're 24 minutes in on side 2. They're about to drop the A-bomb to try to destroy the Martians. I want to see the War of the Worlds version where Sylvia Van Buren has a madcap runaway with one of the Martians. Sylvia Van Buren is going to drive away in this school bus, and she'll get hers. You'll see. Well, we're pretty much at the end of this movie. The disc player played pretty good. Picture on the TV is pretty terrible, but that's mostly because of the tuner. I can't get that tuner to give me a clean signal through, but I'm pretty sure I can fix that. This set will probably need recapping going through. I don't know when I'll get to it. But for considering that the video disc player is 32 years old, and so is the disc, and the TV is about 50-some years old, 65. Yeah, it's actually just 50 years old, I think this TV is. So anyways, we played a disc through the player, and now I'm getting the E, and the player's gonna tell me that it's ready to give me back the disc. That player really works good. I'm just amazed that with the little amount of repair I had to do to it, that thing still plays pretty good. So that's about it.